Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. I've got another book review for you. I'm catching up on my book reviews because I've been reading books, but I haven't been reviewing books, not as fast as I'm reading them. So anyway, I thought I would do a review on a book that I completed that I wasn't too excited about. I'm going to do reviews even if I'm not. So this book was called Scaling Up, okay? And you know, this book, a lot of people recommended this book, and I'll have to admit here, okay, so I listened to the audio version of the book, of Scaling Up, and I don't feel like the audio version has any value at all. And what I mean by that is that it is just too much charts and too much formulas and too much acronyms to grasp listening to the book. Even slowing it down for me to 2.5x speed, normally I listen to things on 3, even at 1x speed, I don't think it would have been very valuable to me, just based on that. It's just not a good book that fits into audio format. So I think that if you do get the book, get the print book or get the Kindle version. Probably the print book, just because there's going to be so many charts and diagrams and stuff that they refer to. At least that's what I gathered from the audio version. So now the content of the book, I'm not sure, right? So the thing is, I run a very small company, right? We've got 3 full-time employees and a few part-time employees, a simple programmer. And we're growing, and we want to scale up, we want to grow, but I think that a lot of the advice in here really applies more to someone that is scaling up, like a business that has at least 10 people and is going up from there, has 10 full-time. I feel like it's just too beyond what I need, and I do feel like a lot of it is very formulaic. I feel like the authors of the book have really, laid out this process and system and said, our system is the best, we figured it out. And I feel like it's a little bit too prescriptive. And, I don't know if you can, but I could be wrong. That's the thing is, I've never been a person running a business of that, they say that it'll work for a 50 person, 100 person, scaling way up to 10 million, $100 million business. So I've never been in that position, so I can't say if these processes and the things that they suggest, but to me it feels a little bit unnatural, forced, formulaic, that I don't know, I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm not seeing value in it, right? As an entrepreneur, there's a whole bunch of other books and ideas and stuff that get me motivated, get me psyched up, and give me ways to grow my business and to grow my revenue. Whereas I feel like that, I don't know how much value that there is here, at least for me, at my stage. Maybe it would help you if you're at a different stage. So I know a lot of business people I know have been reading this book and recommending it, and I've heard it recommended, and I'm questioning whether they're reading it because it's the cool thing to read, or if they're actually getting value out of it when they're recommending it. Again, I'm not knocking the book itself. It may be good, the content may be good. I just am not in a good position to judge it, and my immature judgment of it says that I don't know, this stuff really, like, we're gonna do this, like doing these steps, formulaic steps is what's gonna scale the business up. I could be wrong, right? Again, I'm not experienced in that area, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I will say that this book, I believe, is a follow-up to a book called The Rockefeller Habits. And so maybe the reason why I'm a little bit with this book also is because I haven't read The Rockefeller Habits. So I do plan on going back and reading that book and seeing if that will help. And I'm probably going to get the print version or the Kindle version. I don't think I'm going to go audio on that. I've definitely liked Rockefeller. I've read his a biography about Rockefeller called Titan, which I do highly recommend. It's a very, very long book, though. You should be prepared for this. And so, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you got a different opinion on scaling up, if it's helped you, if I missed something, if you're like, yeah, John, if you just applied this even at a small company and you get the Kindle version or the print book version, it's going to be awesome. And yes, it's formulaic. Yes, they use a bunch of acronyms and systems and processes, but these things actually work. Try them. Then leave a comment below and let me know, because I don't want to give a bad judgment of something that is actually helpful. It just doesn't seem that helpful to me, and in the position that I'm at, I can't see myself applying this to my team of 3 full-time people, one of them being me, right? It just doesn't seem like it'll work in that case. So anyway, that's it. That's my review of the book. I didn't like it that much, but you may. If you want to check it out, it's called Scaling Up, and you can find it here. If you like these reviews, definitely, you know what to do. You got to click that subscribe button. Go ahead, I'll wait. And if you don't like them, well, I don't know. What can I say? I don't know. You read your own books and make your own reviews. But I do want to tell you about one thing. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, the community that, supporting the channel, talking to like-minded people that read a lot of books and share them, especially in the Facebook group, check out the Patreon campaign. I definitely encourage you to check it out. There's a bunch of cool stuff there if you haven't seen it already, so check it out. All right, I'll talk to you next time, and I will get you a book review on a book that I actually like, maybe. All right, take care.